Hey guys, welcome back to my channel WePlay. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the new stems that was introduced in the new patch of 12.7 with the new boss Sanitar on shoreline. So these new stems offer a lot of advantages if you use them correctly, and they increase the stamina and the strength of the person using it. And we will also see if we can use the older stems with the combination of the new stems and see if we can use that to our advantage. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. So the first stem that we're going to look at is the 3BTG. This increases the attention, perception, strength and stamina recovery of a person using it. And the disadvantages is that it will give you hand tremor and energy recovery reduction after 45 seconds of usage. So it gives you a total of 240 seconds to for the increase of attention, perception, strength and stamina recovery. But after that, after the increase has been done, it will also give you hand tremor and energy recovery reduction. So you'll need to keep this in mind before using this stem. So I will use this stem and it shows plus 10 to strength increase, and also the recovery of the stamina is increased. As you can see that as the strength have increased, my endurance has also increased a little, and once I lie down, the stamina recovery is also increased by 10%. So the next one we're going to look at is the L1 stem. This removes pain, it increases the endurance, it increases the strength, and it increases the max stamina as well. So this stem also increases the overall endurance and stamina that we can regain in the after using the stem. So this is also one of the important stems that you need to keep in mind if you are using one of these stems. It decreases the hydration and the energy recovery time, but it increases your strength and endurance in return. So this is also a good stem to use. The next one is the P22. This reduces the damage taken except the head for about 10%. It increases the stress resistance, it increases the health, vitality, but it decreases the endurance and stamina recovery. So this will let you take a lot of shots on your body. For about 10% it will save you this stem for around 60 seconds. So there is another stem that you can use which is a little greater and has less reduction, which is the melatonin stem. So this stem also reduces the damage by 10% except for the head, but it increases your strength, your endurance and your stamina recovery for the reduction of hydration recovery and energy recovery. So this is also a good alternative as this lasts for 900 seconds. So if you are going to go into a firefight, this stem will obviously save you from a lot of hits that you take on your body, but it also reduces the hydration and the energy recovery. So make sure that you take along food items along with you. I've also used this stem one after the other, and it doesn't give you plus 20 to the damage taken, but it overrides the other one. So if you use the stem before this, it will only give you a 10% chance to survive. The next stem we are going to look at is the cocktail stem. This has a lot of hit and miss. So it increases your stamina recovery, it increases your endurance, your strength, your stress resistance, but it decreases your memory, your intellect, attention. It can also give you pain, abdominal bleeding, hydration recovery, energy recovery, or it can also reduce the damage taken. So this actually increases the damage taken for plus 20%. So this is kind of a hit and miss, and any of these disadvantages can be put onto you or your body once you use this stem. The next one is the m.u.l.e stimulator, which increases the overall weight that you can carry on a particular PMC by around 50%. So if you are overweight or can't carry for around 90 to 100 kgs, once you use this stem, you can easily go to the extract. So this is also a very useful stem to use in if you are going for a big raid, and if you have a lot of loot. If you have the m.u.l.e stem, you can easily get out of the raid. So there is one combination of stem that you can use from the old one and the new one, which is quite effective to increase your stamina. So the first one is the 3BTG. You can combine this with the SJ6, as it increases the max stamina, and this increases the overall stamina increase. So as you all can see, the increase of the stamina is quite good, as the max stamina has been increased and it recovers really fast. So there is another way that you can improve this a lot better. As you all can see that it is decreasing quite fast than normal. So what you can do is you can use the other L1 stem as well. So this one increases the max stamina far more, and it increases the endurance and strength as well. So after you use this stem, you all can see a good improvement on the stamina recovery, as the stamina does not go down at all, as the max stamina has been increased by the SJ6 and the L1 stem. Hence the overall stamina of the PMC has increased quite a lot. It will give you energy recovery and hydration recovery loss, but if you have something to eat along with it, you can survive the raid with using these stems. So over here I have conducted an experiment in which I am not using any kind of stems or pain relief, and I took about one round back and forth from this point and back to the place I started, and you all can see the stamina bar has been drained completely. Now this is a combination of stems that I have collected, which is of new and old stems, that I'm going to use in order for you to show that how much of the stamina you can regain once using these stems. So the first one is the SJ6, which increases the max stamina by plus 30, and it also increases the stamina recovery time as well. Next one is the 3BTG. This also increases the strength and the stamina recovery time. Strength by plus 10 and stamina recovery plus 1. So this is also very effective to use in this combination. The next one is the L1, which increases the endurance, the strength and the max stamina, and it does it pretty well, as it increases the endurance by plus 10, strength plus 20 and max stamina plus 30. The next one is the adrenaline injector, which increases the endurance, the strength and the recoil control, as it increases both of them by plus 10. The next one is the SJ1, which also increases the endurance and the strength of the person by plus 20. So this is also a good stem to use in this combination. Then I use the melatonin stem, which increases the strength, endurance and stamina recovery of a person. So this is also a good combination, and this one you can decide. This is a cocktail stem but it can give you advantages or disadvantages. It increases the endurance and the strength of the person, but it also has a lot of negative effects as well. So it depends upon you. If you want to use it, you can use it in this combination. So I will go ahead and use all of these stems and show you exactly how the stamina bar goes down. So y'all can see I am running, but there is no reduction in the stamina bar. It is quite effective if you want to get out of a sticky situation, or if you want to reach some place or some places like health resort from your spawn point. You can use the combination of these stems and you will reach your destination without losing a lot of stamina once you reach the health resort or any other place where you can find loot. In this I've gone ahead and I've used the cocktail stem as well. As you all can see that the bleed of the abdomen has started, but it has increased my stamina or endurance quite a lot, and it has given me a lot more strength than before as well. So it is a hit and miss, but you can certainly go ahead and use the cocktail stem. But once the effects wears off, you make sure that you have something to eat with you or drink with you, as the hydration and the energy bar goes down really fast. So there you have it. These are the uses of all the new stems and the old stem. I will go ahead and I will use all the stems that are available with me, just to show that you really don't die after using all the stems, as the player can survive if you have something to eat or drink. The only reason why people think that they might die after injecting themselves with so much stems is that if you are out of hydration or energy, you will die after some time. So it really doesn't matter if you use so many stems, just make sure that you have something to eat with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel for more guide videos, as I come up with new videos every week. If you have any questions regarding the new stems, you can write them down in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next one.